So we live in a culture of I'll sleep when I'm dead, hustle harder, and nobody has time for 8 hours of sleep a night. If that's the case, then why are humans the only mammal that doesn't need sleep? I know what your first thought is. Well, there's so much stuff that we need to get done in the course of a day, there's not enough time to sleep for 8 hours. Well, that's false. It's false because when you look at your day, most people have avoided, every time I post this, sharing how much time you spend on your social media apps. Most people are logging somewhere around 1 to 2 hours on their social media a day. I know what you're saying. You use it for work. No. Staring at tons of pictures of puppies and half-naked ladies is not you using Instagram for work. It's you using Instagram to gratify yourself, whether it's sexually or otherwise. Just call it what it is. So you have the time there. We have the time to go to bed early, and early is relative. I know what you're thinking. Well, I put the kids to bed at 9 and I don't want to go right to bed. Why not? Your goal is to lose weight. Your goal is to get in shape. Your goal is to feel better and be around for your kids. So what does it matter if you put the kids to sleep and then you go to sleep? You're not gonna be able to watch that episode of whatever the hell you're trying to catch up on? Sorry, but what's more important? Watching that show on Netflix or getting a good night's sleep? The question of the day is, if all other mammals need to sleep, why are humans the exception? Well, an interesting little tidbit, when you get a good night's sleep, a good night's sleep is variable per person. Some people need more sleep, some people need less sleep. When you get a good night's sleep, your body naturally burns a higher percentage of fat when you're at rest the next day. So let me back that up. My goal is to drop body fat. I'm burning more fat at rest just because I slept better. The problem is when you get a bad night's sleep, you burn more glucose the next day, sugar. I know what some of you are thinking, well, if I'm burning sugar, that's good too, because that means I can get away with eating a little bit more, shit. Not exactly true. Your body's gonna naturally crave more sugar because it's doing more work to burn through those calories that you're trying to burn. All too often, we have this hard line where we're like, we gotta get up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, and we sacrifice our sleep because we wanted to watch something late last night. Well, what ends up happening is you go to the gym, you burn a bunch of sugar. Cool, high five, we burnt calories. Calories in, calories out wins, right? Wrong. Because now what happens, you burnt a ton of sugar while you were working out, and because your day was supposed to be relatively low carb, because carb's the devil, allegedly, you turn around, you try and deprive yourself of all the carbs you can find. Right about lunchtime, you find yourself in Starbucks having your third Frappuccino of the day, which is loaded with sugar and caffeine. And you wonder why you're having an energy crash. Well, because your body's burning nonstop sugar and you just keep slamming sugar into the body. That's why you feel better. While you think sleep is overrated, if your goal is to lose weight, getting good sleep will actually help you get there faster. And sleeping is not a calorie-based thing. It actually conserves the amount of calories that you burn. So that whole calories in, calories out model is starting to look a little bit more flimsy, isn't it?